Hey guys, and welcome to your video lesson. Today in grammar, we're going to look at main verbs and helping verbs. We're going to see what those are and how to use them. The main verb in a sentence tells what the subject does or what the subject is. The helping verb just helps the main verb to tell about the action or to make a statement, as we're going to see in some of the examples later on. Let's look at some helping verbs. So we have these are examples of helping verbs: has, have, had, is, are, and will. And these helping verbs, they show tense. They tell us when an action happens. There are some other helping verbs like can, may, or must. These do not show tense, right? These just make a statement, right? Like I can do something, or you may help yourself. You must do your homework, right? They make a statement. They don't tell the tense. But has and have and is and am and are and was and will, these are helping verbs that show the tense. All right, let's look at an example and see what that means. I will help in the kitchen. So we have the sentence I will help in the kitchen. I is the subject, will is the helping verb that tells you when, right? It tells you the tense, and help is the main verb. What will the subject do? The subject I will help you in the kitchen. So help tells us what the subject does, and will is the helping verb that tells us when the verb will happen. Let's look at another example. Rakan can play basketball. Rakan can play basketball. So here we have the helping verb can and the main verb play. And in this example, can doesn't tell us tense. We said can is an example of a helping verb that doesn't tell us when. It just makes a statement. It tells us that Rakan has the ability to play basketball, that he can do it. So it makes a statement. It doesn't tell tense. Now, sentences can be in the active or passive voice. What does that mean? The active voice, in the active voice, the subject is doing something. In the active voice, the subject is doing something. Now we're going to see an example in a minute, but here we have the subject and the subject is doing an action. In the passive voice, the subject is the object of that action, and we'll see an example that's gonna inshallah make it clear. And then obviously when we go to the books, inshallah, we're gonna have some more examples and it'll be clearer, inshallah. So look at this example. Shane broke the window. What did Shane do? He broke the window. So Shane is the subject and he does something. He broke the window, so this is the active voice. Now let's change that same sentence. We can make that the passive voice by removing the subject Shane. So we just say the window was broken. The window was broken, and this is the passive voice. We just have the window was broken. So what's the subject of this sentence? The window. What happened to the window? It was broken. So that's what we mean, that the subject here is actually the object of the action. The window was broken. So here we do not know who broke the window. So this is the passive voice. In the passive voice, the thing happened to the subject. The window was broken. So inshallah, we look at some more examples in the book and it'll be clearer, inshallah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you with your to understand it. See you next time. Bye.